people of Pawnee County have an important decision to make in the next few days. Do we intend to remain a community without the services of a modern, efficiently operated hospital?
In regards to recent events concerning healthcare in Pawnee County, you may think the previous statement in question were written in 2009. Actually, they appeared in the Larned Chronoscope in 1945.
As we can see, history tends to repeat itself. Quality healthcare has always been important to the citizens of Pawnee County. To fully understand and appreciate the Pawnee County healthcare journey, let's take a look back.
October 1905. A banner time for healthcare in Pawnee County. Not just one, but two hospitals opened that month. Doctors W.C. McCurdy and C.H. Ewing opened the Larned Hospital as a public institution. Dr. W.H. Williamson opened the Williamson's private hospital. The Chronoscope reported that these were the only hospitals from Larned west. The Williamson's Hospital later closed in 1910. In a set of upstairs apartments in downtown Larned, Dr. B.L. Gleason opened a hospital in 1925. 3 years later, he expanded by building the Gleason Hospital at 6th and Main. Unlike the other hospitals in Larned, the Gleason Hospital was an osteopathic hospital, which meant doctors placed a greater emphasis on primary care and holistic health. Although trained in the same conventional methods of diagnosis and treatment as medical doctors, osteopathic doctors utilize the manipulation of joints and bones to diagnose and treat illness. The Gleason Hospital was not considered to be a real hospital by the masses and eventually closed in 1975. Dr. A.E. Reed purchased the Larned Hospital in 1928 and added 6 rooms to the facility in 1936. Unfortunately, a few years later, the Larned Hospital would be closing on May 1, 1940. For the first time in 35 years, Larned was to be without a conventional hospital. Attempting to fill the need for hospital care, Dr. C.E. Shepard built a 10-bed hospital in 1941 at 7th and Topeka. But this hospital was short-lived and closed that same year. The community realized they needed a larger, modern facility and started working to accomplish this goal. In the meantime, Dr. V.R. Cade converted a stone house into a 16-bed hospital in 1942. Unfortunately, this facility closed in 1943. The Community Hospital Committee formally incorporated October 2, 1944 to raise funds to build a modern hospital. The committee designated June 8, 1945 as Hospital Day in Pawnee County to officially begin their fundraising campaign. It was such an important day in Larned that stores closed and every home in the county was visited by a member of the hospital committee. April 22, 1951. 9 years and 11 months following the closure of Larned Hospital, St. Joseph Memorial Hospital was dedicated to all Pawnee County veterans. St. Joseph began receiving patients the following day. As we would expect, the names, faces, and climate of healthcare in Pawnee County changed considerably in the 50-plus years following the opening of St. Joseph Memorial Hospital. However, the need for local healthcare in our community has remained the same. June 2009. The citizens of Pawnee County found history repeating itself. Catholic Health Initiatives, then owner of St. Joseph Memorial Hospital, announced the critical access facility would close in September. Not only would there no longer be local hospital care, but the ever-important critical access license would be lost forever. Again, the community had a choice to make: lie down and accept fate, or rally and fight for what was rightfully theirs. They quickly chose to fight to keep their critical access facility open. Kansas Attorney General Stephen Six came to Pawnee County's defense and filed a civil lawsuit on behalf of Pawnee County to preserve the hospital's critical access designation. This swiftly halted the closure of the hospital. With the assistance of state healthcare partners, Pawnee County won the lawsuit. This victory allowed the hospital to keep its critical access license and transferred hospital ownership back to the citizens of Pawnee County. Maintaining local hospital care was so important to Pawnee County voters that they overwhelmingly approved a 1% sales tax increase by a margin of 87%. The proceeds from this sales tax increase were earmarked for health care in Pawnee County. St. Joseph Memorial Hospital officially became Pawnee Valley Community Hospital March 1, 2010. A 5-year management agreement with Hayes Medical Center allowed the community to move forward and establish a healthcare system and facility that would meet the needs of its patients. Since the St. Joseph building could no longer effectively serve the needs of the community, the citizens of Pawnee County broke ground for a replacement hospital on September 25, 2011. Pawnee Valley Community Hospital continued to expand services and staffing as construction on the new hospital building progressed. As patient numbers increased, so did revenues. April 28, 2013. A new chapter in Pawnee County healthcare unfolded. Pawnee Valley Community Hospital hosted a highly anticipated open house. Over 1,200 people attended. Healthcare services began in the new building the following day, and the hospital experienced record-setting admissions. Pawnee Valley Community Hospital has since settled into its new home and continues to experience high volumes. With an eye on the future, the hospital strives to advance healthcare for citizens of Pawnee County as well as surrounding communities that Pawnee Valley Community Hospital serves.
Because history does tend to repeat itself, we must remember what history has taught us. As we, the citizens of Pawnee County, continue our healthcare journey, we must remember that our community's fate and healthcare needs rest in our own hands. Countless lives, present and future, depend on us to get it right.
They hope that there is a legacy left here by past generations that will help not only themselves but the whole community. God helps those who help themselves. Anything we can contribute, whether it's volunteering, financially, or whatever. Our community is used to helping one another. If we would be in another community, we'd have to make new friends and hope that the new friendship would be as generous as our local friends and neighbors.
It's now up to us to make the most of the opportunity we have been given.